Well, this is set to be a spectacular high-flying 2 out of 3 falls matchup here between El Generico and El Ligero. Battle of the L's.
Two out of 3 falls, so looking at the more traditional lucha libre rules. Is that Ligero claiming a pull of the mask? And one for the referee.
Yeah, a round of applause all round. So we're finally set to get this 2 out of 3 falls match underway.
Blink and you will miss something for sure.
Surely in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup, the first fall has to be one of the, other than the final fall, the most important one. Because obviously you've got the upper hand, you've got your guy on the back foot. He needs to get that pin to equal things up.
You can almost afford to make a mistake as well.
Exactly, yeah. If you get that first pinfall in, you've got the safety net of being able to take a fall.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously the guy that's lost the first one hasn't. So you think it's going to be fast and furious, all out to get that first pinfall.
Tremendous amount of pressure coming from losing the first fall.
Both these men have utmost respect for each other. I don't think we'll see anything too far outside of the rules. It's a beautiful go behind by El Generico. Ligero looking to get his arm between him, the arm and the body, so he could break it and get it into the top wrist lock, which he has done.
Generico now down to one knee. Shouldn't trouble him too much. He has quite a big height advantage. I mean, when he stands up in that arm bar, it's going to be much tougher for Ligero to put any pressure on.
Yeah, certainly is. He does have the height and reach advantage. But I think that Ligero just may shade it in the quickness stakes.
I think he's a couple of steps faster.
Now, I think there's bits of mask falling off of either of them. You see bits of red in the ring.
Possibly Ligero's.
As Ligero makes it to the ropes to break the arm ring and a nice clean break. So it's good to see.
For either man to lose their mask during the course of this match would of course be devastating.
Yeah, it's obviously
the mask plays a very important part in the heritage.
Yeah, it's deep lucha tradition surrounds the mask, and neither of these guys would want to lose it to us. And I don't think we'd see the guy going to take a mask. It's a beautiful waistlock takedown. Now Generico cinches in the headlock.
Sometimes as well, I mean, if you feel like you're in trouble during the first fall, it's often better just to tap out, take a breather, move on. Don't risk getting yourself further injured.
Yes, so there's a lot of strategy to be had in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. When you think about it, it could break into 3 separate matches.
Yeah.
Within the one match. So. Surprisingly to me, they started for a bit slow and steady, trading off the headlocks. Nothing too quick, nothing too fast-paced.
Generico back and Generico into the ropes. Irish whip. And a shot. I mean, there's the size. There's the size advantage.
And there's your quickness advantage as Ligero pulls him in for a quick arm drag. And then another one. I mean, Generico is no slouch, but... Oh, nice. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl into the... Well, it looked like it was going to be into another arm drag, but he took it into an arm breaker.
Generico not in too much trouble here. Again, that size advantage, allowing him to roll through very easily and return to his feet.
Single leg takedown by Generico. Off the ropes. Oh, it's a beautiful roll. It looked like he was going to jump over the ground in Ligero, roll through, and a beautiful deep arm drag into the crucifix, across into the pin. 2. And we almost saw the first fall there. So a superb arm drag. He rolled right around the back of El Ligero into position for the arm drag.
Both men almost seem if they can play a game of one-upsmanship with arm drag.
Yeah, so you can out-arm drag the other. Armbar applied, just slowing things down again, just before, I think, looking for maybe a top wrist lock. And then maybe to use that to shoot him into the ropes. And he's rolled up, rolled through, into the backslide. And another near fall. And now that we see the pace quicken. Oh, a beautiful roll up there by El Generico. There's a referee almost in the way. And now we're seeing that. Oh, he's rolled straight through.
Into a small package. There's the first fall.
And that is a superb. It looked like he was going for a tornado DDT. Held on, caught the small package from the actual tornado DDT position.
Generico may well have been bracing himself for the impact of the DDT, but instead gets small packaged. And now he finds himself down a fall.
And this is where the second part of this match kicks in now. Generico, obviously, he's a fall down.
Ligero can afford to sort of slow this down now.
And wheelbarrow, roll through the wheelbarrow. He's down to a. He's caught him straight away. It looked like Ligero was going for a wheelbarrow, and Generico just dropped to the floor onto his knees.
Evening up the score. It is now
One fall apiece.
The winner in the second fall, El Generico.
But with a pinfall happening that quick after the first one, this kind of resets it. There was no advantage to be had. As you said, Ligero did have the opportunity to make a mistake before going into the next fall, but it was such a blink of an eye counter to the wheelbarrow plex that I don't even think El Ligero would know that was coming.
That could prove to be quite a big psychological advantage for El Generico.
That's a beautiful drop kick there by El Ligero.
Followed up by a leg lariat.
Into the cover, just the 2 count. Almost, it saw the third quick fall in succession there. As Ligero sends Generico into the turnbuckle. And he's measuring him up. And a double knee to the chest.
Double knee. Ligero now looking for a Northern Lights, and he gets
the bridge.
it.
Beautiful 1, 2, and a shoulder up. Just the 2 count there.
You sense that the pace is slowing here. Both men now no longer can afford to make that mistake.
No, that's right. This is it now. This is the final straight.
Neither man wanting to take that risk.
Again, Generico sent into the corner. Maybe seen another double knee on its way. Oh, he went for it, but Generico caught him. Oh, and has dropped him face first onto the top turnbuckle.
Ligero now clutching his face.
But Generico also saw that one coming, had his wits about him enough to grab hold of El Ligero's knees as he was coming in for that big double knee again.
Just drove him.
It's dropped him face first onto that top turnbuckle, and that's gonna slow anybody down.
Doesn't matter how big, tall you are. A move like that. Huge body slam. Generico, however, only gets the 2. Ligero still has a little bit of fight left in him.
He's now favouring both the back and the face region. I think that drop onto the top turnbuckle really took it out of El Ligero's jaw, I believe. Which means basically now that El Generico has 2 parts to focus his attack on, the lower back and the face. So whichever way that Ligero is facing it on the canvas, whether he's face up or face down, there is a prone body part for El Generico to focus on. And there we see again, concentrating on the lower back, a beautiful backbreaker into the cover, but only 2.
I think maybe he switched the focus here from the face to the lower back. Obviously, El Ligero using speed. Remove the back from the equation. He's no longer be able to fly.
Yes, it's correct. Obviously, if you've got, if you can't stand, if you've got a bad back, if your back's in pieces, you cannot walk, you cannot get up, you can't maintain that fast-paced style that El Ligero likes to employ. So Generico now just slowing things right down. With the he's just got it on a headlock. He's just driving the rest of what was left of the wind.
Oh,
and he's cinching it in. And that's
Ligero's rapidly losing consciousness.
Ligero was driven from the back, and now from the throat.
I think we've got a winner. No!
And Ligero,
still something left in the tank.
He's trying to struggle out, get to a vertical base. Generico is holding on. A series of elbows has broken it. Ligero shoots himself to the ropes, under the clothesline. Back in, under the forearm. And he's up. Oh, he's almost an ace crusher, I believe, maneuver. As Generico, it looked like he was shooting him up in the air for a flapjack. And Ligero come down with an ace crusher.
Tough to know whether Generico's done the right thing by rolling out here. He's obviously in some serious amount of pain. Yeah,
but if Ligero gets up, that's his part of the count stopped. And if Generico doesn't get back in, that's the third fall.
Is this a wise move?
Well, if he misses it, his back could go straight to that guardrail. But he's caught it, but his face has smashed it. So he actually caught him with like a tumbleweed tope over the top. But at what cost?
Well,
he's popped his head up, so he seems to be okay. But he's still favouring that lower back. And El Generico tossed back into the ring. I've got a feeling that Ligero might be heading towards that top rope again. But it's taking him even longer every time he gets up. The pain and his back. But he's managed to hit the big splash. 1, 2. And I thought that was 3. I thought the big splash from the top was enough to put him away. But
I'm surprised with the length of time it actually took him to mount the turnbuckle that he managed to hit that successfully.
It's getting slower every time. It's stomping his feet. It's not going to be good for his back. It's going to send shockwaves. Generico caught the big boot coming in. Oh, it's a
huge Blue Thunder driver.
Yeah, it certainly is an awesome Blue Thunder driver there. But just for the 2. Again, a wise move, a choice of move there from El Generico. Again, driving the wind out of that lower back that's obviously falling to pieces with every move. And El Generico, although the first one up, is staggering. He's looking for a single arm.
Oh!
And that is 3. And he's kicked out of almost
I honestly do not know where Ligero is getting this from. He's queuing up for the boot.
It was almost reminiscent of like the orange crush that Kobashi used to do. He's missed the big boot going in. He's clipped him with the Insiguri. And an inverted backcracker.
Yeah.
A sternum cracker. And now he's going for that Code Red 2, 3. And we have a winner. The Code Red, beautifully executed Code Red has taken the 3rd and final fall.
The winner of the 3rd and final fall and winning the match, 2 falls to 1, El Ligero!
And we thank you for joining us here on Devil's Due.
Yeah, this is Dale Mills saying goodbye. Over to you, Adam, for the final words.
Well, tonight, main event, YPW World Heavyweight Championship. Sterling James Keenan or Furman. A lot of questions will hopefully be answered.